Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. It's Aaliyah. Welcome to my sophomore year spring finals vlog. This is actually my first, I believe, vlog. Yeah, this is my first vlog for this semester. We've been working on ourselves, and that includes our style with the help of my beautiful sorority twin. Today we have boots, that's my Eagles boots. Today we have boots, a mini skirt, and this cute white top. It is Tuesday, May 19th. We have one final today. I had a final yesterday, didn't vlog because I didn't have my camera and I just like wasn't ready mentally. Yeah, we're gonna go head out and study. I think I'm gonna go do Coffee Bean. Been so long. Guys, I started working at a new place. Shout out Paige and Lauren, this is from them. I'm trying to become a plant person. I can't figure out how to keep them alive. This one keeps dying on me. The amount of stems I've had to pull out is insane, but she's looking all right. I think she's too wet. This is already dying. If any of you guys know how to take care of this type of plant, please let me know in the comments because I can't keep this alive for the life of me. On the other hand, apparently orchids are supposed to be the hardest to keep alive, but this is the only one I can keep alive. This is a Cascade orchid. It's so pretty. It's from, I was about to give away where I work. Okay, so we're not doing that.
Okay. Yeah, we're taking this down in my ashes harder, I guess.
Guys, we are at the Anaheim Convention Center for VidCon. Not actually, but kinda. This being in this area, like for Chapman and Anaheim, gives me so much joy. Like, yeah, I'm close to home. I know a lot of people like want to escape from that, but like I literally have my best memories. Disney, although I'm not a Disney adult. I did work there. Fun fact. Nothing can stop us now. And then like the Anaheim Convention Center, oh my god. I went to VidCon to meet AFMAO. I have an AFMAO plush and I've been studying with it all week. I literally just put it away. That's not something to flex about actually at my grown age. Yeah, that's literally California Adventure right there. Oh my god, guys, Mickey Mouse is so close to me. Oh boy, you're just a Disney adult, aren't you?
Sometimes I think about myself. I wish I was somewhere else, far from my fear, anxiety.
Alright guys, we are now leaving Coffee Bean. It is currently 3:42. My final is at 4:15 and I still need to go print the cheat sheet we are allowed, so let's get going.
A lot of boring math later.
Hey guys, it is currently like 7 p.m. exactly. I got out of my calc final. I'm just kind of like chilling and reflecting on life. Here's the plaza right now. They got the Jets on full blast. Chapman propaganda, let's freaking go. This is what you'll look at every day if you choose to be a Panther. Getting to college, now that I'm like almost in my third year, technically in my third year after, now well, I'm finishing my second year, so I can't lie yet. The longer you're in college, the more okay you become with getting B's, especially if you're a student who like always got A's in high school. It just kicks your ass, and then at a certain point, you just don't want your ass to be kicked anymore, and you just kind of don't want to be having like panic attacks all the time. And like, yeah, I work hard, but like classes are always going to be hard. One of the mental progresses I've made is not expecting perfection out of myself all the time, giving myself a little grace. Also, I'm way better with time management. If you watch my last actual school vlog, just the aura I gave, like I still can't watch that vlog because it genuinely makes me anxious seeing how sleep deprived, how stressed, how much pressure I was putting on myself. I can't watch that vlog. So if you watch that, after watching this, I feel like you're also going to see how much more like relaxed I am this week. My acne isn't as bad. I think I'm just overall mentally a little more in a stable position. But a lot of that has come with not caring as much. As bad as that sounds, understanding that everything happens for a reason. And I'll talk about that more in the outro of the video because I like to end vlogs as many as I can with like a life lesson or something that I've learned recently. So I'll probably end with like that whole concept, but just having a lot of faith in the world. And I mean, it's not just, you can't just have faith and think everything's gonna work out and then it will. Like, you still have to put in effort, but it's like having that faith in yourself that I know I try my best, and I'll always know that. And that's always gonna show in my work, in my physical work. Sorority twin is calling, guys. What's up? That's it.
I never said I could hang out, by the way.
Boo. Boo.
The life we are dreaming, it could go wrong, but I'm just a nest. You must be lonely, but you could be crazy if you keep looking down. Don't you cry no more.
Where's this going to?
YouTube.
Hey YouTube.
Hey YouTube. What's up? Ready? What's up,
Is this what vloggers use?
So it is currently 8:17. We're at Chipotle in Anaheim Hills because we're going to be hanging out with her Greek fam mom, which is Cassie, which is my Greek fam twin, which you guys haven't met yet. But then we're gonna get something called mustache Mike's, like Italian ice. Eat that first, then have our Chipotle when we get to our house, and we're just gonna kind of like chill, relax, do work together, all that jazzy stuff. This looks so fire, so fire. All right, guys, we're in the car. We just got Mustache Mike's. Here is what it looks like. This is in Anaheim Hills. Before I eat the whole thing, I wanted to show you. I got tiger's blood and vanilla soft serve.
I got horchata and chocolate ice cream.
Fire or
Like
no
a
fire?
6?
Ooh, that's not very good.
6, 7.
Okay.
No. Grown ass woman, by the way.
I would rate mine, just because I've never had Joe's, I would rate mine a 9.
I like that Joe's layers the ice cream.
Anyways, we're heading over to Cassie's now. They've never met Cassie before. And then record yourself.
Not getting me at all.
It also zoomed all the way.
Add your
Actual millennial.
grades to your
Okay, move.
What's up?
There's no way she's supposed to. We already did that. Hey guys, we're back home and in the room that I filmed majority of this vlog in, which is the bathroom. Jazzing. My contacts are so dry. That's how tired I am. We've transitioned to the room. My bed's literally empty right now because I'm sleeping on the couch. Because, pro tip, if you sleep somewhere comfy, you will in fact not get up early or at your desired time. So if you sleep somewhere uncomfy, you're more inclined to get up. And sometimes it still doesn't work, but we try our best. I'm gonna get changed first. It is actually literally 1:49, almost 2 a.m. and I have work tomorrow. This is the one day this week that I work. I was able to get the rest of the week off because of finals. I just got this new sweatsuit from TJ Maxx for $13 and it came with a headband. So I'm so excited to wear it for the first time. Let's freaking go. By the way, that Mustache Mike's Italian ice was like the best thing ever, and that is like from now on my go-to. It was a killer. So fire. I'm still dreaming about it and I haven't even slept yet. Let's get changed and let's honestly go to bed. I'm so tired. And of course, what is it if we're not watching Ginny and Georgia? Shout out to Cassie. She actually convinced me to get this set because I wasn't gonna get it. I thought the material was too thin and that it just wasn't cute, but oh my god, thank goodness I got it because I'm actually in love with this. $13 clearance. Run, don't walk to TJ Maxx.
Run, don't walk.
Okay, I'm done. I'm dead ass done. Oh. Hey guys, welcome back. It is day 2 of vlogging, day 3 of finals. Today I actually don't have any finals, so maybe it's not day 3 of finals. I do have to work on a group project and I'm going to work right now. I tried curling my hair a new method today and I don't know if it worked out necessarily. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Oh my gosh. At this intersection, people turn illegally and there's always cops hiding. Sometimes they literally just hide because they know we do it. Who's we? Who's we? That's you. I will see you guys when I'm at work. Bye. Alright, we're back in the car. I was kind of sad they didn't have tiger's blood. Tiger's blood was my crap growing up. Like Kona Ice, I would straight up just drink the tiger's blood syrup, which is like, that's horrible. But anyways, so I got a mango with whipped cream. This is really good.
She's really good.
I like how every single day this week I've only had sugar before I've actually had a real meal. I've been really craving ice cream all the time, and I'm sure that's like not great, obviously, but like this is much better than actually eating ice cream.
Overweight, which honestly, tell me about it. Your decision to make.
Why is it so little?
Huh?
That's what she said.
You guys, it's currently 1:23 and my group partners just left. By the way, guys, this is Keck. Keck is so nice, you do not understand. We literally just walked up and we found this room. We were like trying to figure out how to break up our data because look at our data. It's really messy because we're even knowing where to start and we're just trying to like make dummy models for like everything, but 4,451 rows of data and 23 columns. 102,373 cells of data. Our data analytics projects are, we are given this data. Now we need to come to conclusions based on what our stakeholders want to know. This is like literally due in like 28 hours, this project. I'd say are 10% through. So it's actually really scary, but I'm not gonna think about it right now. I'm gonna transition over to accounting because I have 2 accounting exams today back to back. I'm really gonna tackle my managerial accounting because that's my teacher. That's like insane. Not insane, like I actually genuinely love him as a teacher. He's the whole reason I switched to accounting. But for example, here was our last test. This is 1 page of our definitions. You have to write the definition word for word the way he provides it to us. There's like multiple pages of that. And then we get to our problems. Like here's a bond problem. But bond and amortizations are easy for me, so I don't really mind those. We have like make or buy problems, eliminate a division. So I'm really confident on like the problems. My issue with this exam is ratios. I personally hate memorizing ratios. They're so similar and it's so easy to mix them up. Luckily for this exam, all we need to know is the formula and the rule of thumb, and we don't actually have to calculate it. On past exams, we had to calculate it as well, given a balance sheet and like financial statement. Yeah, let's freaking do this. I'm going to start by drilling the definitions, and then we're going to go into working the tutoring packets, and then we're gonna go into, that's really it. That's all we have. That's it, but that will take me hours to do because we have like 120 vocabulary words, and this final exam is 35 pages long. Wish me luck. Guys, good morning. It is day 4 of finals, day 3 of vlogging.
Rise and shine.
Here's fit check. Camo sweats, fake Uggs, a white shirt, and then I have a sweater. Today we have at 10:45 I have financial accounting, and then at 1:30 I have managerial accounting. Final. Oh, it's bright. Yeah. Did I not park up here? Oh my god, I didn't park on this floor. I'm really nervous, but I know I shouldn't be because technically my managerial accounting, I only want an 100 just to like prove a point because I've never gotten a 90 in the class. And then for my financial accounting, so I park here. For financial accounting, to keep an A, I have to get a 40%. But I really mainly need to focus on managerial accounting because that one is gonna be the killer. But yeah, it's 9:25. We're gonna get there, cram as much as we can, and then go straight into our 2 finals back to back. So let's freaking go. We got this. After these finals, I'm done with tests, and I just literally have the data analytics project that we were working on last night, that we started last night. We're doing okay. Am I nervous? Yeah, but like nerves mean you care, and that's good. So let's freaking go.
A lot of boring math later.
Hey guys, I got out of my accounting final and I'm feeling a little triste, un poquito triste. Anton says I'm gonna go lay in the back of this hill and shed a tear because what the hell else are you gonna do, right? To be honest, that did bum me out. That is never fun, and it makes me actually question my entire life. College is scary. Choosing what you want to do for the rest of your life is also scary. And what's even scarier is when you start to question what you chose to do for the rest of your life. But you're at a point where you can't really turn around. You're too deep in, so you gotta stick it through. I also don't know if those feelings are genuinely like not liking the course or if it's just because I'm sleep deprived. Anyways, I'm just on this little grass area here and getting a little fresh air. Then we're gonna go back into that project that we started yesterday because we have our presentation tomorrow at 9 a.m. and that is like officially it. But like besides that, I'm officially done with like actual final tests. Thank gosh, I'm so sick of testing. I'm so sick of it. To me, I don't think it's the best measurement of your knowledge, especially when you want to give students like 5 tests in the same week. It's like how do you expect them to even perform well or like above average? Jack of all trades, master of none. Okay, it's a little bit of a reach. It's an association. That's literally what it is. Like you don't have time to really like dig into one course because oh shit guys, this is really bad. I'm not crying, my contacts hurt. I think we are at that mental breakdown time of the week, but I'm only human. Earlier in the vlog I was saying that I'm like been really chill this week, you know, baby steps. If you watch this vlog compared to my last finals week vlog, you could tell that like already by like huge steps I am so much more like put together and like overall feel calm, but there's still always gonna be that like underlying feeling, failure and pressure to do better. You just can't do that when you have so many responsibilities at the same time. It's like hard to focus on one thing, and because of that, because you're okay at everything, like all your courses, but you're not good at like any specific one, you feel like shit. I've studied for so long. I don't think I got 1A on any final. So we're getting there. Junior year, the fall finals is gonna be better than this. I'm gonna be even better, even more responsible. We live and we learn, we move forward. Just like the last question of my accounting test today. It was literally his quote that he's told us the past year. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. I'm just gonna take a mental clarity second, and I just know that moments like these are gonna make graduating 10 times more worth it. Because whenever I get on the topic of graduating, I always say like high school. For me, I was like privileged enough to not ever doubt that I was gonna graduate. Like I always knew that was like a given. So like for me, that didn't seem like an accomplishment because I just knew I was always gonna graduate high school. Like there was no other way it could have gone for me. But genuinely, college has challenged me, especially when you're a first gen student. You don't know what the hell you're doing, and your parents don't know what the hell they're doing, so they can't help you, which is why I'm probably gonna make a Dear First Gen Student video after I make that Chapman pros and cons part 2 video that a lot of you have been waiting for more than a year for. So give me grace, this is what I'm going through. That's manipulative. It's my channel, I can be manipulative if I want to be manipulative.
So tell me who's gonna love you like I do? Who's gonna touch you like I do? Who's gonna love you like I do tonight?
Hey guys, it is currently 12:13. I was feeling like absolute crap earlier. When we first started the project, I could not keep my eyes open. We were waiting for our second group partner to come, and so I took like a 30-minute nap on the table. I woke up, felt horrible. As soon as I started getting back into like doing the work, the adrenaline kicked in, because like data analytics is fun. You know, you can fix your mistakes and you can take your time and do what you gotta do versus like tests. I freaking hate tests. Full ass parking lot and my car. Tell me why the brain is so messy, because I literally have been so excited to finish school just because of obviously stress, non-stop assignments, and no free time. I was like, I can't wait for summer. I'll get to sleep and do what I gotta do. So tell me why after we finish that presentation, I genuinely feel so empty. Am I going through like the 5 stages of grief or something? Like, why are you playing with my heart and soul like this? And then I also just got called young and weird. So I guess it's not common for people to say fire every 2 seconds. So I'll work on it. But I genuinely don't even know what to do anymore. Like, that's, I guess, the conclusion of the finals week.
I was just kidding. Come on.
Like, do I end the vlog now? Like, what do you... I genuinely don't know what to do.
Touch you like I do. Who's gonna love you like I do tonight?
This is going to be the end of the video, but I am going to do my per usual end of video rant / life lesson. I bought the sweater. I never buy merch because it's so expensive there. And this is what I got. It's so cute. In fact, we're gonna put her on. Oh, that's cute, and she's comfy. Slay. That's how we're ending this video. I'm like pretty sad because this huge ass stack of papers, I've carried it with me almost every single day this semester. These are all accounting. I am not lying, guys. This was the size of my final exam for my accounting class yesterday. Feels thick. And it's not just like multiple choice. There's bank reconciliation in here. Finally did a statement of cash flow. It takes forever, but anyways, so I saved everything in hopes of trying to become an SI. Unfortunately, I'm not ranked high enough to be an SI in the class. Let's burn it. No, I have all of this accounting that can be used by the future generations. To be honest, I do feel really bummed right now. It's a really weird feeling because let's get my needle out. My emotional, ew, it's dirty. I think last semester was harder than this semester. I'd say the workload was a lot more difficult this semester for the spring, but because I was able to learn a lot about like time management and all of that and practice it last semester, it was way easier now. I sound like a broken record, but like I talk about my accounting experience and teacher so much because genuinely he has taught me so much and like led me to be the student I am today, and that's like something I'll stand by, and the whole reason I declared accounting. I mean, I can't really come to any life lessons for this video besides keep pushing, and to quote my accounting professor again, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. I didn't start quoting that to myself until the past 2 weeks. Really, really rough. And I would tell myself over and over again, because if you think about everything else you have to do, you're gonna get so overwhelmed. And then I'd always think back to what he says is one bite at a time. I'm currently at my dorm, but I wanted to come back and do an outro of like the whole life lesson of the day, the whole daily dose of Aaliyah. Long story short, the issue of today, or the life lesson from this semester, I believe was balance. I don't think we ever properly are taught or talk about what a good balance looks like, because oftentimes you're gonna hear that balance is social and work, but that's really not the case, and that's what I was able to learn. And what brought me down this video
two was that like I didn't know where any of the sorrow or disappointment or emptiness was coming from. In the past, I had been sad because I knew that like I didn't study enough. I was doom scrolling and that's why I didn't get enough sleep. But those are all things that are in your control, and so it's an easier pill to swallow. But when it came to this semester, I genuinely didn't know what was going on. This leads to part 2, but it still circles back to the balance conversation. Part 2 is the expectations we put on ourselves and how that affects our ability to establish what a proper balance looks like for us as an individual. So for example, using the video, I love to watch YouTube videos. I love to watch day in the life as a college student, day in the life as a whatever worker. And so from being on social media and watching these videos, my perception of a proper, ideal college student, having really great academics, but also being very involved in your school community socially. And so this semester, I was sick of being so damn irresponsible with like my time management, whatever. I fixed it. I was like, you know, I'm striving towards that academics social life balance. And so I fixed my academics. And then the other half was like, I joined a sorority. I was in Twilight. I was also working at Disney at the beginning of the semester, then transitioned into like an office operations role. This to me was like, okay, I'm here. I've made it. I'm a proper student. Do you see where the problem's coming in? Because I was so fixated on fitting this mold that I had like set for myself and created in my own brain, I had pretty much given up all the hobbies that make me me. I love to write songs, to make music. I love to sleep, but that's not really. And every once in a while, I like to play games to relieve stress. And because I was so fixated on just being work and social, I didn't have any time for that unspoken about third category being hobbies. And you know what? Maybe this is spoken about. Maybe I'm not on the right side of TikTok. My bad. I'm watching too much Minecraft videos. This is something at least I haven't seen myself. I'm sure it's out there. But you know what? If I haven't seen it, I'm sure some of you also haven't had this conversation. And that's why I really strive to do these types of outros where I can kind of explain what I've learned, in hopes that my videos aren't just a part of your daily doom scroll, but you're actually learning something useful. In terms of that balance, I didn't have the proper balance, even though I thought I did. But what a lot of people, including myself, fail to realize is that balance isn't like a set thing. It's gonna look different person to person, and there may be 5 categories for you, but it's really important that you as a person, before, and this is my call to action, before you embark on your next adventure, your next chapter in life, I really ask you to sit down, or not even, if you don't have time, do it in the shower thoughts, but like think about what keeps you sane. At the end of the day, what do you always go back to that makes you happy, that is very you? It's really important to hold on to that and to add that into your balance. And as I'm saying this sounds a lot like a mental health conversation about the whole like take time for yourself. Sometimes have a mental health hour, have a mental health day. And that's really what it is. Part of balance needs to be mental health. And you know, that's gonna be your hobbies or whatever else that you need to ensure that you can keep going. In the past, I'd feel guilty playing a game. I'd feel guilty if I slept too much. I'd feel guilty if I spent too much time working on like music when I'm like, this isn't going to help me in my academics. I should be working on homework or studying. When you have that mindset, you're doing yourself so much dirtier. You need to take time for yourself. You need to have that proper balance, and you need to find what that balance is, most of all. So that's the conversation for today. I'm going to hand it back to sad little Aaliyah. And I hope this was okay because I left my mics at home. See you guys later. I mean, there's a lot of factors going into how I'm feeling like after this finals week. And then also just the fact that like I've had the most impactful year of my life. Life is insane. That's the hashtag life is insane. Hashtag live, laugh, love. That's the inspiration for today. I don't fully know why I'm so down, but I'll let you guys go because I could go on for hours, honestly, trying to figure out. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.